Hi everybody! So today our lesson we're gonna learn angles of elevation and depression. It's in chapter 1.6. There are two parts, which is A and B. So this is what we're gonna learn for today. Okay, so before that, let's check our previous lessons answers. Okay, so I will start from question 37 to 48. For those who already know how to do this one, you can just skip this part, okay? So for those who still get a lot of mistakes, can you please refer to here and try to understand one more time? This question 37 until 48 will be the end of bearing topics, okay? I'm not gonna explain to you how again, right? So, okay, let's look at this. Remember, you must always look at the word from, okay? This question 37 here, it's from B. Okay, so from B, you must look at B and form a north, and then look at what line you need to form, A to B. So connecting line is here, AB. So this is the bearing that you're gonna find. Okay, so this bearing is coming from here to here. Okay, so this one is 80, and alternate Z here, this is also 80, so therefore we have 180 plus 80. Okay, so the answer is 260 degree. Okay, the question 38, bearing of A from B. Okay, then you look at B. B here form a north and then connecting line AB. So from north here all the way clockwise like that is 360 minus 95. So it's 265 degree. Okay. Then question 39. I go through this very fast because I've been explaining almost all the questions from 1 until 36. Okay. So I hope you can grasp it already. So this one is find the bearing of B from A. From A. So from A north. Going all the way here north and clockwise to AB, connecting line. Okay, remember first is from A, second is connecting line from BA. Okay, so this one is obviously 125 degree. Okay, so question 40, bearing of B from A. Okay, so from A north and then connecting line is here. So this is the bearing that you're gonna find, and then you form a Z. Okay, Z here. So to find this one is 360 minus 260. Okay, so 360 minus, I know, it's not 360 minus 260, sorry. It's supposed to be like that, Z. So this is 260 minus 180. Here is 260 minus 180. Okay, so you get 080. Okay, so the answer is 080. Don't forget to put the 0, okay? Don't forget to put the 0. Okay, so let's look at 41. From A, okay? From A. So from A here, north, going down, AB, and then this is 105 degree, obviously. And question 42, from B. So from B, from a north, like that, and then all the way like this. Okay, so this question here, how we gonna do? So look at this. This is alternate Z. So you need to find this angle first. Before you find this angle, you need to find this angle. So this angle over here is 360 minus 230. So you get 130 degree. So here is 130, here is 180. So all together is 180 plus 130, which is 310 degree. Okay. Okay, question 43. Find the bearing of B from A. From A. So this one from a north, all the way like this. Okay, so this is an interior angle. So 180 minus 95. So you get 85. And then don't forget to put a 0. Okay, don't forget to put this 0 over here. Okay, question 44. From B. So find the bearing of A from B. So from B is here, going north. Okay, and then this is AB. So all the way like that is 360 minus 70 equals to 290 degree. This is the answer. Okay, question 45. Okay, look at this from B. Okay, so from B here, from B, form a north, and then all the way here, okay, it's already given here is 260. And question 46, from A, okay, from A is here. Then all the way like that. Always remember it's clockwise, okay? So this angle here is 360 minus 255. Okay, one whole circle is 360, you minus 255, so you get 105 degree. Okay, and 47, from B. From B, going up like that, and then all the way clockwise like this. So this is 360 minus 110, which is 250 degree. Okay, question 48, find the bearing of B from A. Okay, from A. So from A here, all the way go here. So here is 360 minus 230. So you get 130 degree. Okay, explain this very fast. So don't forget to tick your answer. Okay, tick all your answers. Okay, if you have any questions, you can message me through Teams or WhatsApp. Okay, you're welcome to do that. Okay, now let's proceed to question number 6. Okay, I think most of you get the answer but for those who still cannot get it, okay, you can listen to my explanation here. Okay, so I already assume you read the questions already carefully, so I'm gonna go straight away to answering the question. Find the distance and bearing of B from H. So you have two questions here. Okay, we have two questions here. So I find the answer for part 1 first. Find the distance, okay? Find the distance and bearing of B from H. So meaning to say that they're asking you to find this length over here. Okay, so this length over here, what you do is you're gonna use cosine rule. Okay, use cosine rule. You cannot use sine rule because if you find out that you will find out that you get two unknowns if you are using sine rule. And do not use SOHCAHTOA. Okay, why? Because 90 degree is not stated here. 90 degree dari sini ya. Kalau ada 90 degree, then you use SOHCAHTOA. Tiada 90 degree, don't use SOHCAHTOA. Okay, so here you use cosine rule. Okay, cosine rule angle here you're given, and HB is opposite, so you start from there. So your HB square equals to this one. Okay, you use this method to find. Okay, I assume you're gonna do it by your own. HB square root okay, until here, when you round off, is 6.99 km. If you write 7 km, is that wrong? It means that you round off wrong. Okay, you round off 6.99, not 7. Please double check your answer. Okay, let's go to part 2. Okay, even though here they did not mention part 2, but the question here mentioned distance for this question and the bearing of B from H, which I'm gonna explain to you now. Bearing of B from H. Okay, you must form from H. You must form a north H like that, and then the angle is here because your HB is here. Okay, so this is the angle that you're gonna find, right? Okay, so before you find this angle, you gotta find this angle dulu. How to find the angle? By the way, your HB here, I'm gonna write down 6.993872 km. I'm gonna write down here first. That's your HB. So because we're gonna use sine rule to do this question. Okay, so this one opposite angle is opposite angle of this opposite of the length is the angle here. Okay, we're gonna use that. And 69 with the length there. Okay, so we use sine rule. Sine BHA, this angle, okay, over 5, the opposite, equals to sine 69 over 6.993872. Okay, so your angle BHA, you move the 5, become times, you move the sign, become inverse sine. So it's equals to shift sine, inverse sine, sine 69 over 6.993872 times 5. Okay, this one you press calculator, you will get 41.86882 degree. But this is not the answer. Okay, this is the answer for this angle saja. But they're asking you to find bearing, right? This bearing is the pink one, the pink angle. So to find the pink angle, what you do? We know this is 90 degrees, sudah. This one is 90. 90 minus this 41.86882, then only you get the bearing, okay? So bearing is 90 degree when you minus with 41.86882 is 48.1312. So round off to 3 sig fig is 48.1 degree, but because it's a bearing, you must add the 0 there. Okay, so this is the answer for question number 6. Okay, please tick your answer if it's correct. Okay, so let's go back to our main topic for today. Okay, so welcome to the real lesson 8 now. Okay, so today angles of elevation and depression. I would like you to copy this one down into your notebook. Okay, so maybe while you write down all this into your notebook, while you can listen to the explanation here. Okay, so we have two words here, elevation and depression. Okay, don't be scared of the word depression. I promise it won't be very depressing unless if you think that solving maths problems is very depressing. No, it's not. Okay, not that depressed, not that meaning depression. Okay, so let's look at elevation first. Okay, you look at my drawing here. You look at the eyes. Okay, the eye. Okay, this eye over here, and you can see the whale and the crab, right? Okay, so this eye. Okay, you imagine that is you. You are looking. If you are looking straight, okay, you see the word horizontal here, eye level, that is your eye level where you look straight saja. You don't look up, you don't look down, you don't look anywhere, you just look straight. That is eye level, okay, we call that horizontal, okay, it's horizontal, okay. And when you look up, when you look all the way up, you will look at the whale, okay. You don't peep lah, you don't go and peep go look up like that. Okay, from your horizontal eye level, you look straight, that is horizontal. If you peep and you go up and look at your whale, okay, that angle we call angle of elevation. Okay, you elevate your eyes towards the whale. Okay, and that angle, okay, the definition of the angle of elevation is upwards angle from horizontal, which is your eye level, to line of sight, to the object that you want to see. Okay, so if the object that you want to see, okay, in this case it's a whale, it's a whale, okay, this is a whale, W-A-H-A-L-E, it's a whale. So remember the word from, you're looking straight, horizontal, eye level, okay, from eye level, you look all the way up, okay, you go upward, that's why it's upwards angle, look all the way up until you see the whale, that is angle of elevation, okay, right, and then you look at the crab now, the crab there, cute or not, okay, you look down, okay, you're from your horizontal eye level, from your eye level straight there, you look down, when you look down, okay, you look down, it's not that you are depressing. I just look all the way down, look at the crab. When you look at the crab from your eye level, go there, you form an angle. Okay, that angle we call angle of depression. Okay, downwards angle from horizontal eye level, okay, which is from your eye level just now to the line of sight, okay, or to the object that you want to see. And that object that you want to see in this case is the crab, the crab. Okay. So remember, you have two types of angles here, angle of elevation, upwards angle, and angle of depression is the downwards angle. Okay? Okay, let's look at a more realistic diagram. Okay, just now that diagram is not really realistic because if in that case you're looking at the whale and looking at the crab, that is, it means that you are under the sea. Okay? But now, let's look at this. I give example for this. This is Danish. You look at the Danish. Look at Danish there. Danish is there, and you will see aeroplane and yacht there, right? A yacht there and aeroplane there. Okay. Now you look at the horizontal. Okay. If Danish is not looking anywhere, it's just straight horizontal like this. Okay, this is eye level, okay, this is eye level. Okay, so if this eye level, Danish looking at the horizontal line, right? Okay, looking straight only. Now he's looking at the aeroplane. If he's looking at the aeroplane, it will form an angle. And that angle, like I say just now, the definition of angle of elevation is upwards angle, upwards angle from horizontal to the line of sight or to the object. To the object. In this case, the object is airplane. Okay, plane. Okay, so this angle, we form an angle is 22.1 degree. It's a 22.1 degree. So you look at this. The angle of elevation of the plane from Danish is 22.1. Okay, it formed an angle of 22.1. Okay, now let's look at what happened if Danish, okay, go back to the eye level. Always remember from eye level, it's always from horizontal, okay, always from horizontal. So now he's looking down to the yacht, okay, to the yacht. If he's looking all the way to the yacht here, okay, so look at this. This is the line of the sight, okay. You must form a line of a sight, okay. The line of a sight must be connecting from the eye to the yacht, okay, to the object. Okay. Then this one we form an angle of depression. Look at this, the angle of depression of the yacht from Danish. Okay, you see the word from, from Danish is 15.9 degree. Okay, it's 15.9 degree. Okay. So if he's looking all the way up, let's say Koteng is here, Koteng here. Koteng is flying up here, and then Danish is looking at Koteng here. Okay, so it's somewhere around 40 degree. Okay, so it's 40 degrees. So the angle of elevation of Koteng from Danish is 40 degree. Okay, you must always look at the word from. Okay, from Danish, Okay, so let's go back to the plane again. Okay, angle of elevation, and this is angle of depression. Okay, so if I'm gonna move the yacht going, let's say this yacht is going all the way from here, this angle is different. Okay, you try to compare the angle. If I put it over here, 15.9 degree, the angle of depression of the yacht from Danish, okay, is 15.9 degree, is further away, right? If it's getting nearer and nearer to Danish, the angle is become larger, right? If it's further away, then the angle becomes smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay, right? Okay, what if Y10 is swimming here? So Danish is looking all the way down, it's 52.4 degree. So the angle, let's say 54.5. Okay, here. Okay, somewhere here lah. So the angle of depression of Y10 from Danish is 54.3 degree. Okay, right. So you understand what is elevation and depression now? Okay, so now let's go to try it 16 today. Okay, try it 16, your textbook, and this is page 37. So in the diagram, P is a point on the ground which is 5 meters from a vertical tree. Okay, from a vertical tree. And the angle of elevation of the top T of the tree from P, okay, the word from here, is 41 degree. Okay, the diagram is already there, so you don't need to worry whether your angle is written it wrong or correct. Okay, so it's already there, it's confirmed correct already. So now find the height of the tree. So the height of the tree is here, so this one we put it as H, and since it's the height of the tree, so we can know that this is 90 degree. Okay, so in this case we use SOHCAHTOA. Okay, so we want to find height, so this one is your opposite, this one is your adjacent, so we use tan. Okay, we use tan. So tan for the 1 degree equals to the height of the tree, I put as H over 5. So your H is equals to 5 times tan 41 degree, which is equals to 4 point something something something. You fill in your own, and I round it out for you. Round it off to 3 sig fig is 4.35 meter. That's it. What you need to understand about here is the angle of elevation of top of the tree from P is 41. So meaning to say that from P means your means the eye level is here from the horizontal. From if the word from means that is the eye level, and looking all the way up. Okay, elevation means all the way up. So it's 41. Okay, but this question is friendly enough to tell you or to draw the diagram out for you already. Okay, now let's look at try 17. Page 38. Please copy the questions also, Okay, so in the diagram, MN is a vertical monument. AN and B are at the same horizontal level. Okay, AN and B is on the ground. The angle of elevation of M from A is 40 degree. Okay, it's already there in the diagram, but I want you to understand the words here. Okay, angle of elevation of M from A. Okay, you look at A, looking all the way up to M. Okay, where you draw the connecting line MA, that is where it looks up. Okay, so it's 40 degree, and the angle of elevation of M from B. Okay, from B is here. Okay, MB, so the connecting line is MB here, and then it's from the horizontal, always from horizontal, looking all the way up. Okay. Okay, remember it's always starting from horizontal line. Okay, I need to teach you this one. It's always starting from horizontal line, and then when you look up, it's all the way up like that. This one form an angle of elevation. If all the way look down means it's going down like that, it's an angle of depression. Okay, you must differentiate these two words, okay? Okay, so given that AB is 52, is all in the diagram also. So this question is not very easy, not very hard to understand the questions. It's just that you need to know your trigonometry knowledge, the basic foundation of your trigonometry to answer the questions, okay? So part A here, they're asking to find the length of BM. BM is this line, Okay, how to find this length? This length, Okay, so what we're gonna use is, okay, we know this whole thing is a triangle. Okay, this is a triangle. We can find our angle here. Okay, we can find this angle over here, so that we can use sine rule to do this. See? Opposite 52, 40 degree opposite is this BM. This is the one that we need to find. Okay, so before we use sine rule, okay, we find the angle here first. Okay, angle here, which I call it angle AMB. Angle AMB is 180 minus 54 minus 40 equals to 86 degree. Okay, so here is 86. Okay, so we use sine rule using the big triangle AMB. This one 52 and 40 degree with the opposite BM. Okay, so we find length of BM, so BM over sine 40 equals to 52, the length of 52 over sine 86 degree. Okay, so BM equals to 52 over sine 86. Move to the other side, become times. So become 33.5066. 3 sig fig is 33.5 meter. Okay, so this is the answer. So we have, what we have here is 33.5066. Okay, the one that without rounding off one. Because I'm gonna do the next question, part B. The height of the monument. Okay, so the height of the monument here is this height here, and it form a 90 degree because this monument is a straight vertical up. Okay, so to find this height of monument, this one I put as h, okay? Height of this monument, we have 54 degree already, and we have opposite, which is your h, and we have hypotenuse here. Okay, we have hypotenuse here, which is your 33.5066, and this is your opposite. Okay, so we can use sine the saw, okay, because it's a 90 degree, we can use that. So sine 54 degree equals to mn, or you can write as h over 33.5066. So your h is 33.5066 times with sine 54. You get, you find out yourself, and then 3 sig fig is 27.1 meter. Okay, so that's for question try 17. And I want to proceed to harder question now, which is your further practice exercise 1.6. Okay, this is exercise 1.6, page 43. Okay, I want to explain this one to you, because I find this one is a little bit harder a bit only. Okay, because question try it just now, the two try it just now, they already draw the diagram up for you, and the word elevation or depression when they use is already in the diagram. Okay, for this question 6, look at this. In the diagram, TF is a vertical building. A and B are two cars 36 meters apart at the same level as the foot F of the building. Okay, the first sentence and the second sentence here already tell you that it's in the diagram. Okay, now this is the part that you need to apply your knowledge of angles of elevation and depression. Okay, the angles of depression of A and B from T are 29 and 51 respectively. Okay, you don't see 29 degree and 51 degree in this diagram, kan? Okay, tiada 29, tiada 51. This is when you need to know what is angle of depression. Okay, so I read the question again. Angle of depression of A and B from T. Okay, always look at the word from. Okay, it's from T. So you go to the T there, dot there. Okay, so you dot there, and then the connecting line you're gonna draw is, okay, there are two, because you are given two angles here. Okay, the first one is A. A is for the 29 degree. Okay, because they said respectively means two different lah. And then it's B and 51. Okay, so angle of depression of A, from the blue one first, the angles of depression of A from T are 29. Depression of T means that you need to draw a connecting line of AT, the blue AT is like that. And then remember, angle of depression and elevation, you must always look at the horizontal. Okay, always look at the horizontal. So horizontal is this. This is a horizontal. Okay, so you are looking down. Okay, this is your horizontal level. Okay, I draw it like that. And then you are looking down to the car A. Okay, to the car A. And this car going down, this angle going down is 29 degree. Okay, remember the definition of the angle of depression is the downwards angle. Downwards angle from horizontal to the line of sight. To the line of sight means to the object. Okay, so this is 29. Okay, then my next one. The angle of depression, the purple one, look at the purple one. The angle of depression of B from T. Okay, B from T is 51. Okay, 51. So B is over here. Your connecting line will be like that. And it is also from the horizontal line, looking all the way down until here is 51. Okay, looking all the way down is 51. This whole thing here is 51. But 29 is only here, satu saja, sini saja 29. This whole thing is 51. Okay, I'm gonna erase here and write down a proper one for you. So here is 29. This whole thing is 51. See from the color, okay? Okay. So if you know that this is 29, this is 51, then you will know what is this angle lah kan? This green angle here. This green angle here will be 51 minus 29, which is 22. Okay, I will write here first lah. 22. So far okay? Can follow? Boleh hopefully Okay, so that sentence already tell us everything here, and we're gonna label it correctly. If we label correct, and then we can do the question. If we label wrong, we cannot do the question. Okay, so find the distance between A and T. So now what are they asking you to find? Find what? Find AT. This distance. Okay, so how to find that distance? Okay, how to find that distance? Okay, so you can see here 29, it can form a Z, alternate angle. So here is also 29. Okay, I'm erasing this. This is also 29. Okay, and then if we know that this is 29, we know that the green one is 22, and you see this one here is a triangle kan? Okay, so if it's a triangle, then you can know that this angle here will be 180 minus 22 minus 29. So this angle is 129. Okay, so this is 129 degree. Okay, so we want to find AT, the length of this AT here, and we are given these three angles already, and we have 36 as the length, so we can use sine rule. Sine rule, 22 angle with the 36, and this 129 with AT. Okay. Okay, so I will use sine rule, AT over sine 129, because the opposite angle for the length AT is 129. Okay, 129 here, and then is equals to 36, and the opposite angle for the 36 length is sine 22. Okay, this one, 36 with this 22. Okay, so AT equals to 36 over sine 22 times sine 129. Okay, and then you round it out by yourself. This one, you do it by your own. I round it out for you, I mean. So it's 74.7 meter. Okay, so the height of the building. Okay, how to find the height of the building? The height of the building here is H. Okay, this one I leave it as H. Okay. So we have another triangle over here, you see. Okay, BFT. So this angle here, we know that is 51. Okay, you can use 180 to minus what is 129, or you can use the alternate angle Z, like that. This is 51. Okay, for the 51 degree. So, but then we don't have any length here, or we don't even have length TB. Okay, so we change. We don't use that. Okay, what else do you see? Don't forget, you already have your 74 point something. Okay, the one that is not rounded off. Okay, I'll be using 74.6844, the one that is not rounded off from part A. Okay, you see this big triangle. Just now that triangle you cannot use, right? Because you are not given any length. So how about this one? you're given 74.6844. You have this 29, you have this. Okay, you can use SOHCAHTOA now, okay, using this yellow triangle here. So this 29, the opposite is your H, and your hypotenuse here is your 74.6844. Okay, so I will use that. So use sine 29, because it's a 90 degrees, so I use SOHCAHTOA lah. Goes to H over, H is the height of the building, H over 74.6844. So H is times sine 29. So you find it out by yourself, and then equals to 36.2 meter. Okay, that is for question 6. Okay, now let's look at question 1. Okay, I want you to try out this question 1 first. Okay, I want you to try out this question 1 before I proceed to a harder question. Okay, I'm afraid you guys cannot take it too much. Okay, so you guys try to do this by your own. Question number 1. That's it. Okay, your homework is only this question 1. Okay, remember, angle of elevation and depression, you always start from horizontal. Okay, start from this horizontal eye level. Okay, looking up is angle of elevation, looking down is angle of depression. Alright, remember that. Okay, so your lesson, today's lesson, lesson 8. Okay, you copy this down, copy the notes also. 16, 17, exercise 1.6, I explained question number 6 just now, and your homework is question number 1. Okay, so that's all from me. See you guys. Bye.